Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and if you're new here, it is so nice to meet you. I'm drinking water out of this coffee mug. I think my lens is dusty. Looking good. So today's style video is just kind of like hang out with Jess, let's have coffee, water, and talk about life. I'm hoping that I can make these kind of regularly, and then it can just be like you're getting ready for the day and you're being encouraged by your friend Jessica, who has some thoughts to share with you. A few years ago, I was on the YWAM campus here in LA. It's a missions organization, and the campus is kind of slanted, right? So it's a hill, but it's like not a huge hill. I'm rambling. Lo siento. I will begin. I will be concise. I'm on the campus. There's these two little cutie boys learning how to skateboard. And obviously my interest is piqued because I love skateboarders. And so I'm cheering them on. They're probably 5 years old. One is a little Mexican-American boy. The other is a Korean boy. They are equally cute. The little Mexican boy is so brave, and he starts off at the top of the hill. He gets on his skateboard and he's like, I'm gonna learn how to skateboard, Jessica. And I'm like, way to go, bud. And he just goes for it. He doesn't know how to skate. He gets on it. He goes down the hill, flying fast, and there's speed bumps all throughout our campus. So he starts flying down, hits the first speed bump, flies off his skateboard. Not dainty, like gentle little whoops. Fully flies off it, peels himself up off the ground, and he's like, yeah! Meanwhile, my heart's racing. I'm like terrified. The other little boy, his friend, is wearing a helmet, very smart, pads on his elbows and knees. He is holding his skateboard and he walks over to, you can't see my arms. I'm doing all of these really expressive arm motions to help you get a visual, and they're being wasted. I'm also wearing clothes. I feel like it looks like I'm not. Anyway. The little Korean boy is walking with his skateboard. He plops it onto the cement, like where there's a crack in the cement, and the little wheels are sitting in it, and the board doesn't move. So he's standing on the board, it's not moving, and he's like, yeah! And I'm kind of excited for him because he's not falling. So I'm like, way to go, bud, you're doing it. Meanwhile, little Mexican cutie is on his board again, flying down the hill till he hits the next speed bump and flopping off. Oh, that was the morning. I go to work, come home, and we're going to dinner on the campus. I'm walking down to the dining hall, and I see the little Mexican cutie, the one who was flying off his board, looking like he was gonna get hurt. He is soaring down the hill on his skateboard, jumping over the speed bumps over and over and over. He's not falling at all. And he makes it all the way down to the dining hall where I am. And he's like, did you see me? And I was so excited and kind of scared and like, yeah, I saw you, you did so good. And then the little Korean cutie is coming walking down the hill holding his skateboard. He sets it down, and he stands on it, and he doesn't move, and he picks it back up and keeps walking. Adorable. But the little Korean kid had not learned how to skate, and the little Mexican cute kiddo had learned how to skate. In this moment of watching these two kids try and conquer skateboarding, I felt like I had this revelation about life and fear and what it takes to pursue your dream. The little boy, the little Mexican, I'm sorry by calling them by nationality, I just feel like it helps you picture what they look like. I could name them. They have names. I'm concealing their identity. The little cute Mexican kiddo who learned how to skateboard completely embraced falling. There was no fear of it. Falling was a part of his adventure, and he was stoked. Whenever he would fall, he was like, yeah! And then he would hop back on the board and keep going. The little sweet Korean kid who didn't want to get hurt didn't learn how to skate, but he also didn't fall. And I was thinking about my own life and how tempting it is to be like the little Korean cute guy who basically lives to not get hurt. See, I'm like, yeah, I've got all these dreams, but I love to have things kind of planned in a way where there's minimal risk, where it's like, okay, well, this isn't gonna hurt me, so if I can just sort of look like I'm going for it, but not actually take a risk, then that might feel better than throwing myself into something where I know that ultimately it's gonna take some pain in order to get where I wanna go. But these kids showed me something really valuable, and that's that if you want to get good at something, if you want to accomplish a goal or achieve a dream, go for something, then you need to embrace the pain that may accompany getting there. Por ejemplo, that means for example in Spanish. Am I out of focus? I don't know when I'm in focus. Am I in focus here? I hope I'm in focus. Maybe I should stop moving. Carly Chrisman. Carly, you're probably watching. Carly is one of my best friends, and I've had the privilege of watching her do her life and really excel at some things that a lot of people in this world are trying to excel at. Carly is a blogger and a YouTuber, and she does home decor stuff, and yeah, she does a lot of stuff related to social media. If you go to her Instagram, you'll probably be overcome with joy because of the beauty and aesthetic of it all. And a lot of people treat Carly as if she just woke up one day and was really good at all of this stuff. In fact, I have to kind of stop myself from reading some of the comments that she gets on YouTube videos, because some of them are negative, as if she's just some like spoiled person who doesn't work for what she has. And the thing is, Carly created a career that she loves in a time when social media wasn't even cool. Like now, if you tell someone you're making YouTube videos, they're like, oh, that's so cool, I watch YouTube videos. Okay, a few years ago, Carly was pursuing making excellent YouTube videos, and it wasn't even a job. And she learned how to edit, she learned how to film, she has this incredible setup of how she makes videos and ensures that there's a new one posted every Thursday. And I watch her do this, and I think, man, it has taken a lot of falling and getting back up again for her to walk out in this calling that she has to be an influencer when it comes to social media. And Carly has so encouraged me, because here I am, and I want to be somebody who encourages people online. But I have to get going, and I have to try, and I have to fall. What Carly didn't do was sit around waiting for everything to be perfect before she pursued her dreams. She started stuff and created along the way. When she fell or something was hard, she made alterations in her life to be able to continue. And I was just thinking about how naturally what we want to do because of fear is we want to sit back and wait for everything to be perfect. I'm not going to pursue my dream until every little thing is in order and it all makes sense and I know exactly what I'm doing. But Carly is an example to me of somebody who's like, nope, I don't have everything totally in order. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to try, and as I get going, things will fall into place, and when I fall and something doesn't go the way that I wanted it to, I will get back up and try it again. That, my friends, I think is the key to success. I think that's one of the most valuable lessons we can learn in all of life, is to not let fear stop us. Perfectionism is a thing that squashes creativity, it squashes momentum, and when we're sitting around trying to be perfect and trying to avoid failure, we just don't do anything. And what we need to do, friends, is learn how to skateboard. We need to get up and go for it. And if we fall along the way, we need to be like, yeah, that sucked, but I'm gonna keep trying, because that is what I was made for. In Joshua 1:9, God says, do not be terrified, do not be discouraged. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. The reason why we can walk out in fearlessness is not because we're so awesome, but because the God that we serve, the Lord that we trust, is with us. And that is enough to be confident in. So thank you, friends, for watching. Carly, thanks for being an encouragement to me. And I hope that you're enjoying your day and your life and your week, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Follow my family on Instagram and the SHAUN reality show on Snapchat. I have a Snapchat too, but it's kind of like meh. SHAUN's is really fun and entertaining. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!